Right then, on today's Liverpool News Daily, we're going to run the rule over some cracking stories. Atletico Madrid are eyeing a swoop for Andy Robertson, while Michael Olise has broken his silence on the Liverpool transfer talk. And we have a fresh update on Mohamed Salah's injury. What's the sequence of the events? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome. We've got some thrilling Liverpool news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Liverpool updates. As the Arne Slot era takes shape at Anfield, the future of our long-serving stalwart Andy Robertson hangs in the balance, with a summer exit looking increasingly likely. Diego Simeone has reportedly revived his interest in luring the 32-year-old Scotsman to Atletico Madrid on a free transfer, hoping his veteran class can bolster the Spanish side's defensive ranks. While Tottenham remain firm admirers, and a return to his boyhood club Celtic is always a romantic whisper, the decorated defender must now weigh up whether he is ready for one final grand adventure across the continent. Having played a pivotal role in delivering both Champions League and Premier League glory across 9 storied years, seeing Robbo transition into a bit-part role this term feels like the poignant closing of a golden chapter. With the World Cup on the horizon and a self-imposed June 11th deadline for his future to be settled, our Scottish captain is keen to find clarity before leading his nation out this summer. It remains a delicate situation for the club as we balance the immense legacy of a modern icon against the evolving tactical demands of Slot's new-look Liverpool side. Do you think it's time for the club to let our legendary left-back seek a fresh challenge, or should we be fighting to keep his experience at Anfield for one more season? Moving on from that developing story, we turn our attention to the growing fever pitch at Anfield as the search for Mohamed Salah's long-term heir reaches a critical juncture. The Merseyside air is thick with anticipation following reports that Liverpool's recruitment team has set their sights firmly on Bayern Munich's sensation, Michael Olise. Arne Slot is reportedly keeping a keen eye on the French international's meteoric rise, viewing him as the quintessential fit for his evolving tactical system. Supporters are already beginning to imagine a new era of dominance on the right wing, though they know replacing a legend like Salah requires a truly world-class successor. Olise's exploits in the Bundesliga this season have been nothing short of breathtaking for a talent who is still only 24 years of age. Having racked up an astonishing 19 goals and 29 assists, he has been the primary architect behind Bayern's reclaim of the domestic crown. Under the guidance of Vincent Kompany, the former Crystal Palace man now stands on the precipice of a historic treble as the Champions League and German Cup finals loom. It is precisely this elite-level consistency and technical flair that has left Liverpool's scouting department completely obsessed with orchestrating his grand return to English shores. Breaking his silence on the swirling rumors, Michael Olise recently addressed the prospect of a move to Merseyside during a high-stakes press conference. He spoke with immense grace, acknowledging the profound history of Liverpool and the weight of their prestige within European football circles. However, the winger was quick to emphasize that he feels completely settled within the vibrant culture of Munich and remains deeply committed to his current project. His immediate focus is locked on finishing the season with silverware before spearheading France's ambitions in the upcoming Summer World Cup. Despite the charm offensive from Anfield, Liverpool's pursuit appears to be heading for a collision course with a very firm brick wall in the form of the Bayern board. CEO Max Eberl made his position crystal clear to the cameras of ZDF, stating that the club has absolutely no intention of entertaining bids for their prized asset. Eberl went as far as to say that they wouldn't even require a single second of deliberation to reject any incoming offers, no matter how lucrative they might be. With a contract tethering him to the Allianz Arena until 2029, the German giants hold all the cards and seem prepared to rebuff every advance from the Premier League. The conversation surrounding this potential blockbuster deal reached a new level when Liverpool icon Steven Gerrard shared his expert tactical analysis on TNT Sports. Gerrard was effusive in his praise, highlighting Olise's rare ability to dictate play from either flank thanks to his remarkable balance and two-footed technical proficiency. He argued that such a versatile talent would be a transformative addition to Arne Slot's squad, providing the spark needed to maintain a sustained title charge. In a lighter moment, the former captain admitted his admiration for the player, while jokingly adding that he still harbors a soft spot for Luis Diaz's flair in the front three. As the summer sun begins to peek over the horizon, the path to bringing Olise to the hallowed turf of Anfield looks increasingly fraught with difficulty. Bayern Munich are currently operating as a formidable juggernaut, and their reluctance to sell suggests that Liverpool may need to activate a secondary plan of action. Arne Slot and the recruitment team must now weigh up whether to persist with this high-stakes chase or pivot towards other burgeoning talents across the continent. It remains to be seen if the sheer pulling power of the Reds can eventually sway a player who is currently sitting on top of the footballing world. Do you believe Michael Olise is the only player capable of filling the massive void that Mohamed Salah will eventually leave behind? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Moving on from those headlines, we shift our focus to a deeply unsettling development at Anfield regarding the future of our Egyptian king. The sight of Mohamed Salah limping off the Selhurst Park turf whilst clutching his left leg has sent a genuine shiver down the spine of the Liverpool faithful. These fears have been compounded by Egyptian director Ibrahim Hassan, who confirmed a hamstring tear that looks set to sideline Salah for at least 4 weeks. With his departure already looming at the season's end, there is now a haunting worry amongst the supporters that we may have witnessed Salah's final act in a red shirt. Arne Slot remained typically composed yet clearly concerned in his post-match assessment, admitting that Salah's rare decision to signal for a substitution is a worrying indicator of the damage done. While the gaffer is rightfully waiting for a full clinical breakdown from the medical staff, the prospect of navigating this crucial run-in without our talisman is a daunting hurdle. It is a desperately cruel twist of fate for a legend who has defined an era, yet we must remain hopeful that Slot's tactical ingenuity can find a way forward. We are all desperately praying for a miracle recovery, but the thought of a farewell without one last roar at the Kop is a truly bitter pill to swallow. Do you think the Reds have enough depth in the squad to cross the finish line without Salah, or is our season now hanging by a thread? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're a true Liverpool fan, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's meet again soon to discuss the greatest club, Liverpool.
See you next time.
See you soon.